Hey folks, Chris, once again, welcome back to the video. I don't know why my screen is so fucking yellow. Right here, it's all fucking yellow on my shelf, and please ignore that though. But this is a request this time for Alex again, and he wanted me to react to another My Strange Addiction called "Woman Chooses Puppets Over Her Fiancé." My Strange Addiction. All right, let's check it out. Yay! April spends 80 hours a week working with her puppets. That's more than 4,000 hours a year. Okay.
She always has the doll with her. It's just ridiculous. It would be nice to spend time with just April and have her leave the doll at home. Which of your babies is in the suitcase now?
Matter of fact, May, she wanted to say hi.
Oh my god.
How you been?
I've been good.
May thinks that my sister is intimidated by her looks. I just think she feels that she's being replaced, and that's really hard for her. But you're getting my dog. Come on.
I don't know if I want to.
You're getting my dog too. You're getting my dog. Do it.
How does that work with dating? Like, because you have your puppets with you
I think it looks like a fucking garbage pail kid.
all the time. Like, if you take them on your first date,
You're not gargle out here, so just shut it.
like, do you
May, you can't talk like that to my sister. Yes, I can. No, you can't. Yes, I can.
Can I talk to you, not the puppet?
I'm sorry. She's just having a day.
I mean, I don't enjoy. Welcome to the club, April. I mean, sometimes I talk to my creepy dogs before I eat my food. So I know how you feel.
I worry about April in relationships because to, whip out a puppet, and it seems like a moderately awkward dynamic. Maybe things would be easier if you, didn't have to always carry around like a heavy puppet.
You know what, Brenda? No.
Why?
Seriously. Bye.
No, I'm just trying to be a good sister. Like I want
No, apologize to May.
I'm sorry, May. I know that in order to stay close to her,
May can't hear you. She's in the damn suitcase.
right? I can't tell her near the puppets.
No, I worry as a mom. I worry about her not having health insurance, and I worry about her having enough money but not taking care of herself. I worry 24 hours a day. I'm going to take my mom to a theater where she's going to see me rehearse. May, I'm so glad that you're standing next to me. Yeah, I'm skinnier already.
Okay.
Well, May,
I mean, it's cute that she's getting into ventriloquism, and the puppet looks interesting. I mean, a lot of people are going to want to see her, and she seems like a sweet girl. It's not like May's an actual person, but yeah, I talk to my dolls all the time, so I can't really argue with her.
Hey, you can go to hell. Sorry, I wasn't going to sit in your audience. Oh. You like the flow of those, Mom?
Pretty good.
I want for my daughter what every mother wants. I want her to have 2.5 kids and a good husband. I want her to have that full life. Have you thought about spending less time with the puppet? Mom, I thought we discussed that she weren't going to ambush me on this visit. At some point in time, I'm thinking you might...
I mean, you really can't force people to get into a relationship with a boy or a girl. I mean, it's not their choice. I mean, it's not your choice to make. They have to figure it out themselves. I mean, if you want to be single, be single. I mean, you don't have. It's not really. It's their choice. It's up to them, not the person who's making them get in a relationship. Just saying.
I'm tired of this. I'm never going to get tired of my puppets, Mom. Ever. When Mom brings up spending less time with the puppets, I feel like it's her way of saying, you're not the daughter I wanted. I'm very proud of you. I want you to know that. You're an amazing person.
Thanks, Mom. Stop crying. It's going to mess up your eye makeup, and it's going to mess up mine, too.
I keep saying, where's plan B?
And she says, there is no plan B, Mom. It's a little upsetting.
People have been saying that I'm spending too much time with the puppets.
I'm walking through the park.
I think it would be kind of a good idea to have someone look at all of you and make some recommendations. maybe I'll see, a therapist. And if I am becoming like that creepy ventriloquist woman, I don't want that either.
April's going to see a therapist today, and I'm kind of curious to see what they have to say, seeing that April takes me everywhere she goes. I mean, granted, April is a little crazy. I know that because I live with her.
So how much time would you say you spent with them?
Spend a lot of time with them. I take them out in public with me. We sit in Times Square. People take photos with us. I'm bringing these guys to places to perform. I actually make my living singing telegrams, but they might get fired if I bring them to this job.
So you seem very attached to them.
Yeah. This is May Wilson.
How you doing? I'm here today because April is crazy. I'm with her because I feel bad for her.
So May looks a lot like you, I noticed.
Yeah, she's sort of the bad girl of the group.
Can we put May away and just talk between the two of us?
Okay, bye May.
Nice to meet you, May. So you are here because you want to possibly explore why you have this behavior.
Yeah, I just, because I don't think I'm divorced from reality, but I just want to make sure that's not the case.
Do you find this to be a problem in your life?
No, I don't. I don't think it's a problem. People think, I spend too much time with them. I'm not dating enough. I'm not going out enough. And it all says to me the other day, like, I want you to spend less time with the puppets, and I want you to find a husband, and, maybe, shovel snow and rake leaves. And I don't like shoveling snow and raking leaves. That's why I moved to the city.
And so it doesn't get in the way of possibly dating or friendships or work?
Well, sometimes it does get in the way of dating, but I have to ask myself, do I honestly want to be with those guys if they don't like something about me?
Hello, Mr. King.
I agree with her wholeheartedly. If you have a problem with the stuff, I mean, you don't have to like scary or horror stuff, but if you have a problem with the stuff I like, and if you think I'm disgusting or gross, then you're not no friend of mine. Right, go fuck off. I agree with her when she says that, but yeah.
Hey, I'm talking to you. I call you all the time. I don't sleep. And April, he's single.
I was engaged to a guy who, it was either him or the puppets. I am so glad I gave him up instead because he wanted me to change who I was. I'm so glad I did.
So when you're out in public, are there any negative reactions towards May?
One time I was doing a trade show performance, and a guy tried to have me arrested. And I actually really got into it with him. Sometimes it's like, I always just want to tell them how I really think and feel about them, but I know that it's not always the most kind approach. But when May says it though, it's just like, it's okay for her to be me. She can be as bad as she wants to be, and that's pretty cool.
Right. There's no
repercussion.
Right, exactly. These different puppets and these different personalities contain her emotion as they possibly are containing her anger, sadness. So I'm just a bit concerned that maybe you lean on them a little bit too much. Maybe we can look at and explore other ways to express yourself. Yoga, music, something like that.
I love to run. Calms me down, it clears my head.
So my recommendation would be to explore, these issues of anger or tolerance, so you don't always have to express yourself through the puppets. I definitely think April has a lot of work to do in the future, and it would be important for April to try to find her own voice.
I feel the therapy session went well. I learned some things about myself. I don't see any reason to put the puppets aside or to spend any less time with them. If anything, I'm spending as much time with my children as possible.
And I mean, the moral of the story is, as long as you're not hurting anybody, do whatever the fuck you want to fucking do, man. I mean, I literally have a bunch of like creepy dolls all around my room. And when someone comes in here and they think it's cool, then that's fine. But if they come in here and insult me, or tell them I have to take this stuff down, I feel like I don't need that person in my life. at all. So if you have a problem with me liking the stuff, I mean, if you have a problem with me for liking the stuff that I like, then I don't think you should be my friend or be in my life. That's just how I roll. But yeah, that's just my opinion though. Excuse me. Thanks for watching. So with that said, by the way, I know I keep dropping like that, but this chair is literally wobbly as shit. I need to fix it, but yeah, as I was saying, with that said, guys, thanks for watching. Take care, and see you in the next one. Bye bye.